So yeah, let's hop right in. Found some really good ones over the weekend, and these sales are still honored for Cyber Monday. Obviously, we're going to start off with a banger. We have the $39.99 Beyerdynamic MMX 100 now. $40 for this is insane. You could see it says the typical list price is $60, which is interesting because I reviewed this when it came out, and I'll even show you. If you go down to the price history chart, this used to be a $100 headset. It seems over last summer they did knock the price down, or maybe even this year they knocked the price down. So this price cut is pretty new. All things considered, this is a really great headset for $100. Let alone the $60 price that they listed it at and then $40 today. So Beyerdynamic is one of the most popular and well-known audiophile companies out there. They have tons of really great headphones out there, and this is their take at a gaming headset. They have a few different lineups for their gaming headsets. This one is really great for the budget price, really good built-in mic as well, removable built-in, adjustment on the fly on the ear cups, so audiophiles take it a gaming headset for $40. Trust me, this is an absolutely outstanding deal. I'm sick. This is the best headset deal I've come across in recent memory over the last few years that I've been doing this. $40 is an absolute yes. Now we have some Govee light panels for all my people out there who love them. Some RGB in their setup. These are their brand new Govee mini lights. As you can see, we have a 20-pack here with these little square RGB pieces that you can all put together, make cool designs, really map them and shape them however you want. You can see a bunch of different, examples, and this is the 20-pack here. These also just launched recently, already down $50 off. From the launch price of $150 to $100, so a 33% savings. And just to show you guys again on Keepa, this launched 2 weeks ago, 15 days ago for $150, and now they have it down to just $100. So a nice 50% price cut on brand new light panels. Make your designs, make it nice and abstract, change them up on the fly. All up to you. Add them to the room, the setup, however you want to do it. 20 pieces for a $100, and also a pretty relatively new release. These release I believe over the summer from Govee are there. These are different wall lights. I don't even know if they have an exact name for them. Just taking a look at it. It just says gaming wall light. But look how these are very cyberpunk, very gamerish here, which you may hate or you may love. If you like the more minimal stuff, these won't be for you. If you like that real aggressive looking RGB gamer looking cyberpunk feel, then these are 100% that with these clear lights pretty much. So you can see the PCB inside of the actual light. All the tech looks really cool. For someone who does a more, minimal setup on the side, even though mine's, you wouldn't save a minimal setup. That's what I prefer. But these definitely look pretty. So this comes with three pieces and the connector for $80 instead of the $120. So already $40 off. And again, a pretty new addition here to their Govee lineup of RGB lights. Govee is my go-to. So whenever I know they have crazy sales, I want to check them out because I'm always buying different RGB stuff for, cool tech under 50 or cool tech under 100 or just to add to the setup. So $80 for these crazy looking futuristic lights, I think definitely looks pretty cool. Yeah, cyberpunk mecha style design. Exactly. That's pretty much what I was saying. Next is a pretty good keyboard deal. I don't know how I missed this on Friday. The Razer Black Widow V3 Mini Hyperspeed 65% keyboard, also wireless. But what's really cool about this is this has the update to have their Snap Tap, which is SOCD. So this is the current rage and craze for all the gaming, the gaming hacks if you will. It's literally banned in some games that's so OP despite this not being a Hall effect keyboard. But what I really like about this and the reason why I am showing it off is this has their silent yellow linear switches and this model is the Phantom Edition. So what's cool about the Phantom Edition is this has their stealth shine through keycaps. And to give you guys a better look, because I know they have it somewhere here we go. When the RGB is on and it's shining, you see the character, being illuminated. The sides they shine through so you have a really nice RGB glow, and when it's off or if you disable RGB, it's a real nice and stealthy looking keycap. So that's the Phantom Edition for just $84 of the very popular Mini Hyperspeed series. This the 65% model again with the Snap Tap upgrade and their yellow silent switches. They also have just the regular V3 Mini. Sorry, I've got it. I got something going on. The V3 Mini without the Phantom keycaps, but I mean I think they look way cooler. I love that stealth look of the Phantom edition. So only 85 bucks. This is a really good deal. Now you can see the usual price of this. I'm just going to fall over in my chair is $100. So not the biggest savings from what it's usually listed at on here, but still an extra 15 bucks off. I think this is a really good deal. Next up, something we found from our live stream on Friday for Black Friday Cyber Monday. Today is Cyber Monday for Black Friday. We found this during our live stream like we're going to do tonight at 7 p.m. This is a 10.1-inch screen for your setup. It's a secondary display. 10 inches is wild for that price. I'm sure a lot of you out there to pay 50 bucks for a 10-inch. And yeah, it's a really good price here. This is technically a touchscreen display, but I believe that's only with Raspberry Pi. But you can still use this over HDMI or possibly mini HDMI. Let's see what it comes with. Yeah, HDMI, and you can still use this as a secondary display. So whether that's for duplicating your current display just for like another reference screen or just having it as a whole secondary display as it is, put it behind your keyboard, put it under your monitor, anything like that. $51 for a 10-inch screen is insane. I remember doing cool tech under 50. This was back in 2018 and it was a massive hit when we had the little 4-inch display for 50 bucks because these have been relatively pricey over the last few years, but 10 inches for $51. Really good price on that. Another really good deal here, just 48 bucks for the MonGeek MG75W. This is their 75% wireless keyboard. And what I like about this deal, because by itself the list price of $65 is really good, but it's 48 bucks on sale with an additional 10% coupon you can apply right there on the cart. And again, what's cool about this is not only is it wireless, but it has the really nice midnight colorway to the keycaps. I forgot the Miami Vice was the keycaps, something like that I had on a build on the video a few years ago that I did on the channel here, but I'm getting to my point. The Acco V3 Pro Creamy Blue switches themselves are the price of this keyboard pretty much if you were to buy these separately. So if you were going to get 82 of Acco V3, the new V3 Pro Creamy switches, it would probably cost more than the price of this keyboard itself. But you get the entire board with this Acco V3 Pro Creamy Blue switches and the keycaps on here. Really a good deal for just $48. And you know, as much as Glorious gets recently, and rightfully so, you can't deny that $64 is a really good price for their Model 02 Pro 4K 8K wireless mouse here. This just came out, I believe, last year. Yeah, should have been last year, down from $130 when it launched to just $65. You can get it in black or white. We have it in white here because somebody was requesting on Friday for a nice white modern wireless mouse, which this is 59 grams, 26K DPI 2.0 sensor, and like I said, comes in either black or white, but they also have their D2 Pro model, which is the Ergo version. So you can get either Ergo or Ambi, pretty much symmetrical.